My favorite childhood toy is an elf that I got from foster parents when I was 6 years old, and I still have it today in my room.
My favorite childhood toy was a stuffed tiger.
Is Michaela Bodley, and my favorite gift to get as a child was toys.
Favorite toy when I was a little kid was probably a little tiny plastic dinosaur toy.
My favorite gift as a child is when I got my first DS.
My favorite holiday gift I got from my childhood would probably be this horse right here. Got it the year my parents divorced, so I was maybe 5, and my dad got it for me because I had no stuffed animals at his house anymore. So I needed something, and he got me that. And horses are were my favorite animal at the time, so he told me to walk into my room one day, like around Christmas time, and I did, and I saw it on my bed, and I screamed. Its name is Gingerbread, so.
Such a neat thing, a family getting together. I think my most favorite toy, I was about 6 years old, I had a passion for the game of football from the time I could walk. And my mom and dad got me my first football uniform. Well, I was so little that when I put the helmet on, it hung down over my eyes, I couldn't see. And I put to go out and play football with the neighborhood kids, and I couldn't see half of what was going on. The pants were too big, they went to my ankles, the jersey was too big, but I thought it was the coolest gift I ever got. And I kept that. I was actually going to wear it until I was in the 5th grade.
My favorite childhood toy was my Nintendo DS when I was like 7.
Favorite toy you got as a kid?
SpongeBob action figures.
One year I got a pair of white ice skates, and I was so excited because we live a block from the lake, and so those skates, I skated all winter long. It was great.
When I was about 9 or 10, I think, my mom and dad got me a Kansas City Chief football helmet and a jersey, and that became something that me and all my neighborhood friends would wear when we played football out in the backyard. So, and to this day, I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan because of that. But that was easily my favorite gift I got at Christmas.
My favorite gift as a child was probably a PS1 that I got in Bug's Life.
My favorite gift as a child was when I was 12 years old. My dad gave me a guitar.
Bella, what was your favorite gift?
You've only had one Christmas.
My favorite gift as a child was the loom and the loom board. Make bracelets.
Favorite gift as a kid was a John Deere tractor and wagon because I would ride in the tractor with my dad.
What's your favorite childhood toy?
A Barbie doll.
Favorite toy you received as a child?
Favorite toy as a child.
My life doll because I like dressing it up.
Okay, Claire. What was your favorite toy as a child?
I would say the little Zuzu pet things.
What was your favorite toy as a child, JC?
Barbies.
My name is Harrison Paul Oswalt, and one day I got a Millennium Lego Falcon for Christmas. The date was December 5th, year 2011.
My favorite gift as a child was probably my Ariel the mermaid blanket that I still have.
What is your favorite childhood toy?
Barbie dolls.
My favorite childhood toy was a Barbie and an American Girl doll.
My favorite gift as a child was when my brothers and I were very young. I was probably around 7 or 8. We got a Nintendo, and that was super awesome at the time. It had like the running mat and the duck hunter gun, and it was like state of the art back then. So it was the coolest gift ever.
My favorite gift as a child was it was a stocking stuffer. It was this little book of lifesavers, the hard candies. And when you opened it, it had a little story about where the lifesavers came from. And they weren't nothing special, but it was something my dad always got me. So I really liked those.
Favorite gift as a child was my mom got me plastic around my bed because I used to pee the bed. So it wouldn't get through the plastic and my bed would be wet.
What was your favorite toy you got when you were younger?
A Barbie doll.
My favorite toy was a birthstone ring that I received when I was in 2nd grade.
My favorite toy as a child is when I was in 2nd grade, I got a chalkboard, with chalk, and so one side of it was a chalkboard and the other side was like a cork board, so I could make a bulletin board or a chalkboard. And I think that probably probably was the beginning of me wanting to be a teacher.
Sleeping bags. Hers was red with giant white polka dots, and mine was orange. Mine was orange with giant flowers and leaves in a swirl. And so we both unrolled them, and we had little islands, and we stacked our gifts on our own sleeping bags. Don't you touch my gifts, and I won't touch your gifts. But it was just like a little island, and we had all our gifts right all around us. It's one of my best memories.
My favorite gift as a child was a sewing machine. That way I learned how to sew, and I do a lot of sewing and mending and patching of my family's blue jeans because they rip them out all the time on barbed wire fences because we farm.
It'd be Tobar the robot, because we, as kids, there were 6 of us, and then my mom and dad, 8 of us in a 2-bedroom farmhouse, and we didn't have a lot. And I remember coming downstairs and seeing that robot, and it was so exciting. I think I was probably 5 years old. It was the best day ever.
My favorite gift that I got in my childhood was a bike that I got when I was 14. It was a super nice bike, and I still have it and treasure it to this day.
My favorite gift as a child was receiving a Nintendo 64 with a game GoldenEye.
One of my favorite childhood toys were Squinkies.
Hi, my name is Ambiondi, and probably one of my favorite toys as a kid had to be my Star Wars action figures. They were a lot of fun and keep me busy. Hi, Shay. What was your favorite toy as a kid?
Black Beauty Classicals.
Awesome. Hi, Mitchell.
What's up?
Hey, what's your favorite toy as a child?
Oh, God. I don't know. Like Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something like that? I don't know.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. Hi, Sarah. What was your favorite toy as a kid?
My Barbie dolls.
Sweet.
What was your favorite toy that you got as a child?
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, we have these little stuffed animals under our tree every year. I'm not gonna say my favorite toy that I got. I don't even remember those. But like these little stuffed animals that my mom had as a kid, and we still have them underneath the tree. It still goes there. I don't know where they are.
Hey, Trent. Hi. What was your favorite toy as a child?
Legos.
Swag, me too.
My favorite gift as a child was probably like this giant teddy bear. Cause it was just all fluffy, and I was pretty young, like 5 years old maybe, and it's bigger than I was. So I found that pretty cool.
My favorite Christmas gift as a child was my guitar.
Hello, Derek.
Hello.
What was your favorite tradition as a kid?
Family dinner on Thanksgiving.
Sweet. Have a nice day.
Family tradition is to just gather in our aunt's house and do a circle on her patio. And we start exchanging gifts, but each time we open one, we take the wrapping or the tissue paper and we punch it into a ball, and we start throwing it at everyone. Not even the grandparents are safe. No one's safe. And it's just complete and utter chaos. And there was this year where someone took a cardboard box and someone and he got a really bad headache because he got hurt. So funny. No. But yeah, it's just a really good time.
Hi guys, my name's Connor Reeves. I'm Mrs. Reeves' son. Yeah, I would say my favorite holiday tradition would be food's good. Love the traditions of grandma making homemade chicken noodles, stuff like that, homemade goodies. Grandma and grandpa always every year have a competition to see who can make the best turkey. It's always really good. But yeah, I think ultimately, besides just the food, I would say that my family is a huge part of my life, especially my mom. And you know, they're my biggest supporters, and I love them all tremendously. Family is everything. You know, the presents are great too, but that's not the real reason why we personally believe and celebrate Christmas. For us, celebrating just the birth of Christ and getting to spend time with family you don't see very often.
What is your favorite holiday tradition?
My family cookouts, like we'll see who can bake the best gingerbread houses with their.
My favorite Christmas tradition is waking up at like 5 in the morning and opening presents.
My favorite Christmas tradition is cookie making with my sister.
Favorite tradition was to be to tree hunt with my family or look at the Christmas lights around town.
My favorite holiday tradition is having all my kids stay at my house and waking up early on Christmas morning and opening all our gifts. And then we drive to my parents' house and have breakfast. And it's always a really fun time, and my kids always really enjoy it. And I enjoy it too, just seeing them open different things and seeing the things I pick out for them.
So I love going to Grandma's church on the 24th. We sing Silent Night with candles, and then we go home and usually we open presents for Mom and Dad, and then Sunday morning was, or not Sunday, but then Christmas morning was Santa's presents. That's my favorite holiday tradition.
Okay, so I think my favorite family tradition, or the tradition we have going, is just meeting with my mom and dad on Christmas, and everyone meeting together, brothers and sisters, with all the nieces and nephews, and just enjoying a good meal, opening presents, and enjoying each other's company throughout the day.
My favorite tradition is going to my grandma's and baking treats and then making boxes with the treats in them and taking them to people.
My favorite holiday tradition is probably going over to my grandma's house and eating all of her cookies. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
I remember as a kid we used to go to grandparents' lake house and have Christmas there, and I'd say that was probably the tops.
And what is your favorite holiday tradition that you like to do during Christmas?
Santa.
Mine would have to be watching Christmas Vacation every year on Christmas Eve.
My favorite holiday tradition would be baking cookies at my grandma's house.
My favorite holiday tradition is singing Christmas carols. I love singing with my family and friends, and it's such a pleasure to have the opportunity to sing at nursing homes and other places around the community with the choirs that I've been involved in throughout the years. So that's my favorite tradition.
Yeah, my favorite tradition is definitely making cookies with my family and decorating them and leaving them out for Santa.
Favorite Christmas tradition would be frosting cookies with the family. We always try to do what's the best decorated cookie is, and mine's usually the worst.
My favorite holiday tradition is every morning on Christmas we eat cinnamon rolls, and then every Christmas Eve we go out to my great-grandpa's house and we have like a big party and we eat lots of food.
Jack's favorite holiday tradition. He has currently really liked chewing on the presents and hiding under the tree from his big brother.
Hello, Maddie. Hi. I don't have to go very high for this one. What was your favorite tradition as a kid?
Just hanging out with family on Christmas.
Sweet, me too.
One of my favorite holiday traditions ever since I can remember, and I was a little girl, my mom would take me and my sisters to my grandma's house, and we would always make and decorate Christmas sugar cookies. And that has continued all the way through my grandma's passing. My mom kept it up, and now that my mom is gone, my sisters and I still get together every year with our girls and decorate Christmas sugar cookies. Hopefully when they have granddaughters or I have granddaughters, we can continue to have this tradition carry on.
What is your favorite holiday tradition?
Honestly, just spending my night alone.
My parents hide a pickle in the tree and try to find it.
My favorite holiday tradition is making Christmas candy.
Is your favorite holiday tradition?
Food.
What is your favorite holiday tradition?
It'd probably have to be one time on Christmas Eve. This is only really like a one-time tradition, but I plan on keeping it with my kids. We got to like make cookies without a recipe, and that was really fun.
Holiday tradition. Eating.
I was growing up, I had 5 older brothers and sisters, and they all had children, and one year we had like 25 people in the house for Christmas.
Oh my.
And it was the funnest Christmas ever.
My favorite tradition would probably be just hanging out with the family and eating a bunch of food and having a bunch of snacks and candy.
What was your favorite holiday tradition?
I think my favorite holiday tradition was after I had my own children, and we'd pick up Grandma and Grandpa and we'd go to church, and it's when they sing Silent Night and they turn all the lights off in the church and everybody has candles. And we sing that, and then when we leave church, we drive around the little towns and look at all the pretty Christmas lights, and then we go home and open presents. And then Santa comes during the night for the kids, so the next morning they open presents from Santa. And then we have a big new meal and stuff.
My favorite tradition is setting up the Christmas tree with my family.
My favorite Christmas tradition is that on Christmas Eve we go and get Chinese takeout and watch A Christmas Story.
My favorite holiday tradition is just going around and looking at all the Christmas lights. And
What is your favorite holiday tradition?
Getting together with my family on my mom's side and just having Christmas dinner, lunch.
Hi, my name is Kristen. My favorite tradition on Christmas is to sit by the Christmas tree and open presents with my family.
Your favorite holiday tradition?
Summoning Satan.
No, it's making all of the Christmas food. It takes usually a weekend and there's a whole lot of sweets.
What's your favorite holiday tradition? Sniffing the camera. Okay, thank you.
Looking forward to for Christmas break is getting to see my dad's girlfriend's daughter. She's coming back from California today. Well, Friday, the 18th, but I won't get to see her until Christmas, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
Hi, my name is Addie Church, and one thing I'm looking most forward to this Christmas break is going to Florida with my family.
I'm Sarah Christiansen, and I'm looking forward to going skiing this winter break.
I really hope that I can get something cool for Christmas. I've always wanted brushes for makeup or something, or I've always wanted new clothes, but I always get new clothes, but I hope to get more new clothes, and I hope to spend more time with my family than I usually do.
I am most excited to not have to do school this winter break.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my family and opening gifts.
What are you looking forward to in the new year?
The end of coronavirus, hopefully.
Yeah, me too.
I'm looking forward to spending New Year's Eve with Mrs. Stanton, for those of you that remember her, my boyfriend, and she and her husband and I were going to go celebrate New Year's and go to Des Moines and go to a dueling piano concert. So, yeah.
I'm super excited about watching college football. It's one of my most favorite things to do over holidays. It's not necessarily a tradition, but it's my tradition. I watch college football. I love it. The bowl games are great.
What I'm most looking forward to over holiday break is drinking as much coffee as I want for as long as I want and not looking at a clock until I've had my fill. It's going to be a great break. Woo!
What I'm looking forward to most over this current break, the break coming up, is plowing my way through more Stephen King novels and more classic Marvel comics from the 1960s.
What I'm looking forward to over break is to go through more closets and get rid of crap.
I'm excited to go to Florida for Christmas with my family. My favorite would be after Christmas shopping with my mom.
Hi, Grace.
Hi.
What are you looking forward to in the new year?
Probably the state tournament for girls.
Yeah, sweet. Me too.
What are you looking forward to this holiday season?
Spending time with my kids.
Hi, Josh.
Hello.
What are you looking forward to in the new year?
COVID going away.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Hi, over the Christmas break, I'll be spending time with just a close family. And then also for the school district, we will be having a special free meal pack on the December 28th that we'll pass out to all children that want to drive through our grab and goes, and they'll get 7 lunches and 7 breakfasts. Looking forward to the holidays.
I'm looking for a Christmas break over just, hanging out with friends and just spending time with family and, just hanging out around the fire.
I am looking forward to spending some time with my family.
I'm looking forward to, just the end of 2020, the start of 2021, and the rise of anarchy.
For this Christmas, I am looking forward to remodeling and painting my living room.
What are you looking forward to this holiday season?
Spending time with my family.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my family and opening presents and seeing my grandma and grandpa.
What are you looking forward to this holiday season?
That actually is what I was going to say.
Holy shit.
On the days before Christmas, we go and visit some of my family members, and it's kind of important this year because we really get to see them because COVID-19.
My favorite Christmas tradition would have to be getting a box of Lifesavers hard candy on Christmas.
I am looking forward to spending time with family over our Christmas break.
I'm gonna get to see my brother.
I do get to see a little bit of my family, so seeing family I haven't seen in a while. Social distance.
Will you guys be wearing masks or are you just gonna?
I think we're wearing masks until we eat. Then we have to put them back on.
Because you can't eat through your mask.
It's still nice to see family though.
I'm looking forward most to getting off of school for a while.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my friends and family.
Okay, so something that I really look forward to during break is seeing my family. Well, some family. Because I just haven't seen them in a long time.
I am looking forward to spending time with my kids and my husband and hopefully getting some nice weather so we can play outside.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my family and hang out with friends.
Looking forward to this holiday season?
Sleeping a lot.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my family.
I'm looking forward to seeing my family.
What I'm looking forward to most this Christmas is the snow. I love the snow, going snowboarding and stuff.
I'm looking forward to Christmas break. I'm looking forward to going to Texas.
I'm looking forward to having a gingerbread competition with my family.
I'm looking forward to just seeing my family because COVID has brought me away from my family a lot, so I get to hang out with them and just, enjoy the holidays.
What are you looking forward to this holiday season?
Seeing my brothers.
No, what are you looking forward to?
I guess video games.
What I'm looking for a break is sleeping in.
I am looking forward to spending time with my husband and my children because during the school year I get very busy and I work a lot and I come in early and I stay late. So getting to actually spend some days with him and not having to do any work is going to be good.
I'm looking forward to having my children home and eating a big meal with them and having fun playing games after we open presents.
What are you looking forward to this holiday?
Getting a new sponge and spending time with Sandy.
What are you looking forward to this Christmas?
For a donkey.